What's good, people? It's your boy Maas Apeal, back again with the summer update. Got to give y'all summer update. Well, I haven't been on here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. As well, this is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. I've been on YouTube 1 year. And in that 1 year's time, I've met a lot of people. I've come in contact with a lot of people. When I first started on YouTube, I came on YouTube under another name. And one of the homies that I met since I've been on YouTube was like, nah, that's not going to be your name. We're going to get you another name. So we had a couple brainstorming sessions, and Maas Apeal is what we came up with. And this year that I've been on YouTube, it's been a journey. Because when I first started getting on here, I would be real nervous when I got in front of the camera, and I would sit here and I wouldn't know what to say, wouldn't know what to talk about. But then it was weird. It was like it instantaneously hit me. This was just like radio. I used to do radio, so this was just like radio, except I was on the camera talking. So I've grown a lot in the year that I've been on here doing this YouTube thing. I'm up to 404 subscribers. I got 404 people that subscribe to me. And I'm on the road to 500. Once I get to 500, I'm monetized. So I'm on the road to 500, trying to get to 500 so I can get monetized. And it's a process. It's a process. But yeah, I've been on YouTube for a year now. And it's been fun. It's been fun. But yeah, like I said, this is the 1 year anniversary and the summer update. The summer update is going. I got a couple stories. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be on here tonight. It could be an hour. It could be a little bit longer. I'm on vacation from my day job, and I'm on vacation from my day job. And while I've been on vacation, I've been working on my company. So, but that's a part of the summer update that I'm gonna get to. But yeah, this year has been a year of growth. When I moved here to Cincinnati, I didn't really know what was in store for me. I knew I was coming here to be closer to my mother, but I didn't really know what Cincinnati had in store for me. But I can say that in this year's time that I've been here, I've gone on some dates. I've reconnected with some of my old friends that I had when I was going to school here 18 years ago. I've reconnected with some of them. I have taken my business to another level. We're going to talk about that. It's been a year of growth, and one thing I can say is that from my 50th year to my 51st year I did a lot of growing. I did a lot of growing, but prior to this maturation that I've gone through, I was in a lull. But I think one of the reasons that I was in a lull was because I wasn't really following my dreams. And I can say that one thing I can say about Cincinnati is that Cincinnati has allowed me to manifest my dreams. And my dreams is like my own business to one day be. I've had my own business for over 10 years, but it's like I was doing little bitty stuff. So now I've worked out 2 contracts. I got 2 contracts that I'm currently working on for my business. My business is I do HR consulting. I don't really talk about my business on Maas Apeal because I kind of try to keep that separate. But yeah, I got my own business, got my own website. I work with corporate companies and I work with individuals. And this year has been a year of growth in terms of my business. Now I have taken my business to another level where now I'm doing government contracting. I'm certified to be able to do government contracting. So I've been meeting with companies and trying to work out teaming agreements to do different contracts and submit on different bids. So that's one of the things. That's one of the big reasons why I really haven't been coming on those, because I've really been concentrating on my business. So with my business and doing, still having a 40-hour-a-week day job, something had to take a back seat. And it was going live on Facebook, but I'm going to figure out a way to work an hour or so in so I can get back on here live and come on here and just talk to my people. But like I said, this has been a great summer. It's been some highs, it's been some lows. I had surgery. About it'll be 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Friday that I had surgery. So I've been in recovery, and the surgery story is going to be crazy because surgery was a trip. Surgery was a trip, and it was a trip, and I'm gonna talk about that. But yeah, surgery was different. It's funny, but then it's funny, but when you look at it, it's like, damn, because I had never been put under anesthesia. So I guess that was, being put under anesthesia, but that's the story I'm gonna talk about later. But you already know I got some dating stories, some women stories. So yeah, we gonna talk about that too. But like I said, even though I haven't been coming on live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've still been dropping little shorts, stuff I've been doing this summer. I can say that one of the highlights of the summer was going to those adult big wheel races. I got plenty of videos. Go back and look through the shorts, look through the videos. The big wheel races that happened this summer, that was probably one of my biggest highlights this summer, because that was crazy. A lot of the stuff I couldn't get on video. But that was one of the craziest days this summer, was the adult big wheel races. But yeah, I've been doing some traveling this summer, not as much as I was last summer, because like I said, I've been concentrating on my business and some other little things I've been doing, but still been traveling. Got some big plans for after Thanksgiving. I think after Thanksgiving, I'm going to go to Mexico for a couple months and be in Mexico while and be in Mexico for the winter. I don't know where my daggone punch is. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. But that's my plans. My plans are to go to Mexico for a couple months when it gets cold here in Cincinnati, and work from down there. So I know I'll be doing a lot of video if I do go to Mexico um, for the winter. I know I'll be doing a lot of videoing down there, but let's talk about what's been transpiring this summer. So, like I said, I've tried to take my business to a completely different level of what I've been doing. Basically, this was something that I did to just supplement my income. It was just something I did just to supplement my income because um, really I was just doing resumes, doing people's resumes, doing people's cover letters, um, doing some recruiting here and there. I would get contracts to do some recruitment work, but recruitment really wasn't the main focus of my business, of my side business, what I was doing. I was basically writing people's resumes. So on top of writing resumes now, I've been doing some corporate level things. I have a couple seminars that I do. I've been reaching out to corporate companies to try to get some entree into the corporate world. So now it's just and the plans have been going accordingly. I can't say that. Plans have been going accordingly. It's probably not money's not coming in probably as fast as I would want it to, but it's about growth. Now I have some steady money coming in where I was having spotty money coming in. So the money that I have coming in now really is a supplement to my day job. So that's a good thing. And on top of that, I have companies that I'm working with in terms of doing some recruitment work for them. So with my company now, I've been able to create different revenue streams within the umbrella of my company. So that's a good thing that has come about since this time last year. Um, I've created a series of events. I had my first event that I wanted to here to Cincinnati. I had it last month, and basically the event that I had is called Business Cards and Bourbon. And what Business Cards and Bourbon is it's a small business networking event where I've invited different businesses to come in and basically give a spiel on what they do. I give a spiel on what I do. And basically from those spiels that we give, giving people information on what our different businesses do, it's a way for people to connect and collaborate. It's easier to get something accomplished. Hold on for one second. Hello? I apologize. I had to take that call. Miss 702, what's going on? I've been seeing you. I've been catching the end of a couple of your lives, but I've been watching the ones that I missed. You need to, yeah, man, quit playing these little 15, 17-minute lives, man. Come on, quit playing. But back to what I was saying. With my business, I am basically trying to expand my footprint on what I do. And like I was saying, I've been having these events. I had my first event 3 weeks ago. And like I was saying, the name of it is Business Cards and Bourbon, and it's a small business networking event. So I got a good response on what I did with my first event. So now I have another one. Miss 702, you gotta type exclamation point Maas, and then your information will pop up. When we put I do it. But yeah. So I got a good response on my event that I did. And now I'm having another one in 2 weeks. And hopefully it'll be bigger and better than the first one. But if it's as good as the first event that I had was, it would that would be just a plus. But I got a good response from my event. I put it out the other day, and I've already got people that have RSVP'd to come. I have people that are coming this one that are now doing a little bit of promotion of the event. So I'm hoping it's going to be a bigger reception. Yeah, networking event, Miss 702. And then you know what? My networking event is not a party, and that's one of that's one of my things I've been using is not a party. Even though we're there, we're having drinks, we're drinking bourbon, we're there to talk business. So I got really, really good reception. Yep, it's on Eventbrite. I need you to send me I need your email address so I can add you to my mailing list. I've also, so that's another thing that I'll just go ahead and talk about it now. So yeah, I'm having my events. I'm having one every month. I'm having on the second Tuesday of every month. Like I had 19 small businesses that came out to my first event. And from those 19 people, I have made some contacts. And like I said, I have 2 contracts that I'm working on. So the event was a success on 2 hands. It was a success because there were 19 companies that came. Those companies interacted with each other. I'm not sure if there were some partnerships or some collaborations that started, but I can say that I have collaborated into my event. I got you. I'm gonna add you to the mailing list, to the list tonight, and you'll get it. I'll go back and send you the first one as well. So yeah, I've been doing some big things with my organization. Now, I was going to say something else in regards to my company, and it went away. But I'm pretty sure that it'll come back. But yeah, this summer has been very, very fruitful. I can't say that it has been bad, but I'll probably come back to some of my business stuff. But yeah, my surgery that I had 3 weeks ago, that was something that was different because I've never, like I said, I have never been under the knife. This was the first time I've ever been cut on. It was the first time that I've ever had to be sedated, where basically they put me to sleep. Everything was good. Everything got fixed to what was ailing me. Now I'm improved, but I'm still healing. And it's been it's been a crazy process because I'm not even gonna lie. When I got the surgery, I thought that, when the surgery's over, they're gonna stitch you up, they're gonna close you. The surgery that I had, they had to it had to heal from the inside out. So basically, it's been a longer healing process because it's not stitched up, and that was different. They gave me some of them. They gave me some of them hard drugs for pain pills. They gave me some of them hard drugs. I took one of them pills. Yeah. A little bit too much for me. I ain't with it. Them pills had me like I was crawling on. I was a wall crawler. I was crawling the walls when I took that damn pill. I ain't gonna say what the name of it was, but it was a narcotic. I'll just put it like that. But yeah, that shit ain't for me. I can really say that pills, pain pills, nah, that ain't for me. Cause I was in pain and the pain was gone, but I just did not like the way that shit made me feel. Thank you, Miss 702. Thank you. Miss 702, you one of my favorites. You one of my favorites. I've been on here for a year, and I've been on YouTube for a year. It's been a year, and I've come across some really, really good people. I've come across some so-so people. Can't really say that I've come across anybody that's just blatantly outright a bad person. But I've come across some, we cool from afar. We'll talk every once in a while. And then I've met some people that whenever they come around, I'm always going to shout them out. I'm always going to talk to them. And Miss 702 is one of them people. So if you haven't checked out Miss 702's page, Miss 702, I got to give you a wrench. But I'm going to give you a wrench soon. Matter of fact, I'm going to see you so I can give you a wrench. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Miss 702, you do got a wrench. But this summer has been very eventful. But back to the surgery. So I had to go to start this off. When I first moved here, I went and had when I turned 51, I went and had my 51st checkup. Basically, I took the paperwork to them when I had my checkup when I was 45. I had all my cholesterol information, everything. I gave them that paperwork, and basically they used that paperwork as a baseline, being that this was a new primary care physician that I was starting with. So he does my physical, puts your leg up, put this leg up, stretch your arms, do this, do that, kick your legs out, let me check your reflexes, check your heart rate, and whoop. So they did all that, did my blood work, checked me for everything. And basically he told me, he was like, you're in very, very good health. He was like, your paperwork for your 51st checkup was better than your paperwork for your 45th checkup. So he was like, whatever I had started doing in that 6 years since I had my last checkup, he was like, keep doing it because your numbers are getting better. There's nothing wrong with you. I told him that I wanted to go to a cardiologist to get my heart checked and things like that. He was like, there's no need. So I did all the checks, all the blood work, everything. You're good. So I did. I mean, there's two things that I have to do. One thing that I have to do that I have not done is I have to get my colonoscopy. But I couldn't do the colonoscopy until after this first surgery that I had to do. So those are the two big things that I have to do in terms of my medical health this year is I have to get a colonoscopy, and I had this surgery that I had. So I get the little physical. They set my date for the surgery. So when it comes around for me time to do my surgery, there you go. There you go, Gardner. My ass examination. Okay, yeah, but they got to put me to sleep to do that too. Because, yeah, they're going to have to loosen me up because whatever camera they got, if I'm awake, it ain't getting in there. So they're going to have to put me to sleep. But 3 days before my surgery, they called me and they told me that the physical that I took wasn't going to be in due time for, my pre-surgical. So I had to get a pre-surgical exam. I couldn't get in to see my primary care physician because he was booked up. Couldn't get in to see him. So I went to 4 different ERs, 3 different urgent cares. None of these places do physicals. I couldn't understand. None of these places would give me a pre-physical. So the last place I went to this emergency room for this St. Elizabeth's Hospital here in Covington, Kentucky. They couldn't give me a physical, but they charged me $900 for my visit to the emergency room. Healthcare needs reform. If I go somewhere and they can't give me the physical, but it cost me $900 for me to wait in there for 45 minutes and to walk back to the room for that lady, for them to take my blood pressure and to tell me that I couldn't get a physical and charge me $953, I think that's kind of crazy. You was wide awake when you got your colonoscopy weekend, Gardner? You a different type of dude. They gonna put me to sleep. So I went to 7 different places to get a pre-physical exam. None of these places could give me a pre-physical exam. So a day before my surgery, I called and let them know I went to these places. They wouldn't give me a physical. So basically, I had to be at the doctor's office at 5:30 in the morning because my surgery was going to be at 7. I had to be there at 5 o'clock because I got my physical done before my surgery. So I get to the hospital. They like, strip. Here's your gown. Strip. Take everything, jewelry. Take everything off and button it in the back. So I do this. I get up. I'm on the bed. They come in. They put my IV in my hand. It was like, it's better to put it in the hand. So he put the IV in the hand. Gave me some antibiotic to, I guess, whatever they give me. So I'm in there chilling for about 25 minutes. I'm on my phone. Yeah, my ass was out. My ass was laying on the bed though, so then nobody didn't see my ass. So they come in. They're like, okay, it's time to go. We're gonna wheel you back. Like, we're gonna give you the medicine. It's like, we're gonna wheel you back. We're gonna introduce you to everybody. It's like, it's a lot of people in the operating room. So we're gonna introduce you to everybody, and yeah, then we're gonna begin the process. So they wheeled me in. The last thing I remember is this dude coming and saying, "Hey man, my name's such and such. You're gonna be okay." The next thing I know, I blacked out. So we'll repeat this again. I was naked. I had a gown on. I went to sleep. They performed the surgery on me. And I woke up fully clothed with a white lady putting socks on my feet. Now, I'm going to repeat this again. I went to sleep and I was naked with a gown on. When I woke up, I had on these little mesh drawers that somebody had put on me. I don't know who put them on me, but somebody put them on. It was probably them ladies. But they was both smiling when I woke up, like, "Hey, how are you? How are you, Mr. Maas Apeal?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And I didn't really think about it until I got home. But when I got home, I might have still been a little dazed. I was talking crazy. But I remember saying, "Who put my underwear on me? Who put my underwear on me?" Nobody knew who put my underwear on me. But my underwear was on, and whoever put my underwear, they had to put my baldersack in my underwear. So I was like, "Dad, who my jank? Who handled my jank and put my jank in those underwear?" So safe to say, surgery was I didn't know if I had to feel. I didn't know how to take it. I just knew that I woke up. I went to sleep naked, and I woke up clothed. Now, I couldn't put those clothes on in the condition that I was in. Those two white ladies that was in the room back there with me, with that curtain closed, handled my janker sack and put it in my underwear. Now, I don't know about you, but I felt kind of funny. I felt kind of funny. Up and I don't know what was going on when they gave me that anesthesia, but I woke up and my man wasn't limp. Well, it wasn't hard, but it wasn't limp. So what I guess gave I gave a good showing when they put them underwear on me. So I guess I ain't have nothing to be embarrassed about. I wasn't cold. I didn't have, you cold and you had the shrimp. You get the shrimp syndrome. It's cold, you get, because everything won't be cold, won't be warm in that area, so everything kind of shrivel up. The shrimp syndrome. So I didn't have the shrimp syndrome. Yeah, Miss 702. One of them ladies put my tallywhacker while they gave me the date rape drug. They didn't give me no date rape drug. They gave me anesthesia. I'm a quit. No, I don't never have semi-softy. My blood be moving. My blood moves very well. But yeah, that was a different experience. I don't know if I was B2 or HIPAA laws. But somebody stuffed me back in my underwear. Somebody, I don't know who, it was one of them ladies, stuffed me back in my drawers. But that was a different experience. Now I hope I don't have to get naked for this. But I guess I'm getting the colonoscopy, so I guess I do got to get naked and put the robe on again. Hey man, ain't no stuffing and ain't no puffing over here. But yeah, that was probably I can't say it's a highlight of the summer, but I ain't before. But now I know that when you go under the knife, you go to sleep naked and you wake up with your clothes on. Now I don't want to wake up in my surgery room after I don't never want to wake up in my surgery room and a dude be smiling at me like them ladies were smiling. I ain't prepared for that. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for that. Yeah, I'm not prepared for that. No, they didn't have my shoes on my feet. They had my socks on my feet, and they was putting my shoes on. And I put my own underwear on. They woke me up to put my shoes on. They put everything else on. They handled everything else and let me put my shoes on. They handled everything else, let me put my shoes on. It's a different experience. It's one thing I can say. Surgery was a different experience. That's probably why didn't nobody never tell me nothing about surgery, because they didn't want to tell me, yeah, man, you gonna they gonna put you to sleep, you gonna be naked. But you gonna wake up, you gonna have your underwear on. Somebody didn't put your underwear on. Hey man, I don't know what I was doing. All I know is I woke up, somebody was like, Aaron, wake up. I'm like, Maas, wake up. Maas, wake up. And I woke up like, I said, y'all done? I said, when we going in? They said, we done. I said, wow. I think that's because it wasn't no dreaming. It was just empty space. It was just a loss of time. When they give you an energy, ain't no dreaming, I was out. I don't remember nothing. Yeah. But it was it was weird because it's one of them things where if you go and you don't come back, you just gone. You just gone. So they gave me a different outlook and understanding of them people that give you anesthesia. They got you too much of that shit. You're not gonna wake up. So it gave me a different appreciation for what they do to have the ability to put you to sleep and to wake you back up. Why can't we pour a big cup of juice? I don't know what you referencing, Miss 702. Nah, don't come over my house. No, don't come over my house for no big cups of juice. Hell no. Man, you come over, you get the smallest cup you can get. People come over your house, they say, oh, he got 100% juice. You try to go get the big Slurpee cup and then pour a whole Slurpee cup. No, don't come over my house. I take that cup and pour half that into my cup. Yeah, don't come over my house drinking no big cups of my juice. But yeah, I have a different appreciation for what anesthesiologists do. Because that was just some lost time. That man said, hey, my name is such and such. You're going to be okay. And next thing I know, Aaron. Damn, now y'all know my government. Maas. And like I said, I was naked up under that gown when I went into that operating room. I woke up, I had underwear on. Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna take this next couple minutes. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody. First person I'm gonna give a shout out to is Philly Dom. Philly Dom is a YouTuber that I met when I was in the Dominican Republic, and he's the person that told me that I should do a YouTube page. So it's been a year since I known Philly Dom. I talked to him. It's been a little bit less often than it has been, but somebody I still keep in contact with. So yeah, shout out to Philly Dom. If you haven't checked this page out, go check his page out now. He just came back from Brazil about 8 weeks. He's back in Philly. I know he's been doing some videos in Philly and down in Kensington. He's also been doing videos in New York. But yeah. Go check out Philly Dom. Shout out to Your Weekend Gardener. That's my partner in crime, the two Aries. Your Weekend Gardener. If you haven't checked him out, go check his page out. I think he's killing groundhogs this week. He's going to war with the groundhog in his backyard. That's really been using his garden as a smorgasbord. So I know they're going to war. He's and his boots on the other day with his goggles. So I know him and the groundhog are going to war. Shout out to Miss 702. Like I said, Miss 702. This is Black Money Corp. It's the Black Money Corp gang over here. So yeah, you already know how we get down. Shout out to Black Money from the Black Money Corporation. If you haven't been over there to check his page out, go. He's always talking about some current events. He's always connecting people from the United States with people abroad, all over the world, the UK, you name it. Black Money Corp can get you connections with those people. Shout out to TMI Santiago. I ain't talked to my homie in a couple months. Shout out to TMI. TMI is the person that gave me the name. So, even though I don't talk to my homeboy on a regular basis no more, he always got a place with me. That's the homie. He gave me the name Maas Apeal. So, yeah, that's always going to be the homie. Shout out to Wally. Shout out to Wally, All Productions. I ain't talked to Wally in a couple weeks. Shout out to Wally. Ivy. Yeah, 459 Ivy. Shout out to Ivy. She created a new page and did her first video. Her first video got 2.5 million views. So shout out to Ivy. Oh yeah, Cali King. Shout out to Cali King 916. Checking in. Shout out to Cali King 916. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie. Miss Drina. Shout out to Miss Drina. If you haven't been over there, okay, it's at 3.7 million views now. If you haven't been to check out Drina's page, go check out Miss Drina, Drina 916. If you haven't checked out the homie, oh man, my mind just went blank. My homeboy 60 Days In, Miss Drina's fiance. 60 Days In. If you put 60 Days In, Miss Drina's fiance mad at me because man, my mind is just drawing a blank. My mind is drawing a blank. Shout out. I'm giving shout outs to everybody. Everybody that supports me. This is a shout out. It's the shout out time right now. I want to give a shout out to one of my best supporters, one of the people that always comes through and always has something good to say about the videos. The videos that he puts out are always top notch. He's always got something good to say. He's always got some words of encouragement. Man, my mind is drawn. I don't know why my mind is drawing a blank today, but it is. And I think because I'm not trying to be selfish, but really the only thing I really got on my mind is me. But yeah, dirty weather. Dirty Weather 916. Shout out to Dirty Weather. That's the homie. Dirty Weather was on 60 Days In. Yeah, so he a movie star over here. And then, you know, shout out to Dirty Weather because somebody lost their life, and Dirty Weather was one of the correspondents that was there that the news reached out to get his information on. Dog wine that kicked in. A little bit. I'm on vacation. This ain't Snoop Dogg wine. We over drinking Old Granddad. But shout out to all my supporters. When I started YouTube a year ago, I had 0 supporters. And in that 365 days, I have gathered 404 supporters. So shout out to those 404 people that thought well enough of me to support my page and to follow me. 96 more, and your boy will be monetized. But yeah, I'm going to be going back on again on Tuesdays and Thursdays, just like it was. But yeah, when it's summertime, when the summer out here in the public, I'm a people person, so sitting in here and sitting in front of this computer, it's fun to do, but it's not really something that, you know, when it's summertime and I can be out, I'm gonna be out in the public. I'm gonna be out in the public eye. Ivy, we got a superstar. Oh, we got a superstar in the house today. Ivy Mitchell's in the house. Ivy, I heard about that video. You started the new page, posted the first video, and it said 3.6. It's safe to say you're monetized off that first video. Hey, Cali King, man, I appreciate you, brother, man. You always, man, you share my stuff out, man. When you gonna start doing some lives, Cali King, man? Or if you doing them, I need to go to your page and get all your notifications because, man, I don't get no notifications for you going live or nothing, man. But yeah, Miss Ivy, you the 3.7 million views on your first video for your new page. I think you hit the algorithm. I think you did. But yeah, like, share, subscribe to your boy. Like, share, subscribe. But this is the summer update. Summer has come and summer has gone. It went by so fast. It was like school ended for the kids, and it seemed like then it was time to go back to school. But football season has began. I have season tickets to the University of Louisville's football games. So I've been going. That's one thing that I have been doing. I have been taking time to go to some football games. So I've been to a couple of those. Went to a Bengals game. I've been to a couple since. So it's been a very, very eventful summer. But I think, yeah, the end of the summer when I had that surgery, I think that was, like I said, I've been in recuperation for the last 2 weeks. The first week was kind of rough. Second week it's been a little better because it's healed to the point where I had surgery, it isn't bleeding any longer. Like it bled for like 4 days. Like 4 days straight, it was just bleeding. Just bleeding. I thought something was wrong at first. And they was like, nah, it's gonna drain. So now that part is over, now it's really been healing, and I feel much better. Ain't nobody, hey man, go kill that groundhog, man. He's eating all your vegetables up. But it's the summer update. Summer's been good. I have to take a trip to Washington, D.C. I know I'll be going to Washington, D.C. I have to go to Washington, D.C. for a week. I'm going to be working out of the corporate office where I work. I have to go to the office for a week. I haven't been to the office in a couple of years. I haven't been to the office in a year since I moved here from from DC. Since I moved to Cincinnati from DC. So this will be the first time, this will be my first trip back to DC. Since I came, well, nah, I have been back, I've been back twice. But this will be my first time going back that's work related. So I'll be there for a week. I get to do some shopping. One thing about the shopping is different than the East Coast. I will say that. I like clothes. I like bow ties. I like shoes. And Midwest. The Midwest is different when it comes to dressing. Either you do or you don't. But dating. The summer update of dating. Ivy's at 6 million now. Her first video for that page is 6 million views. Congratulations, Callie King, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, it's been a year. You coming up on your year too, man. You coming up on your year too. When is your year in November? Is it November? Is it October? Man, I'm getting ready to put the Miss 702. That's viral, like 6 million views on the first video. Well, we know who wear the pants on the YouTube streets in their house. Yeah, man, that's your anniversary, man. Man, come up here and talk to your boy come up here and talk to your boy. Tell me what this year has brought you. What are you doing now that you weren't doing this time last year? Yeah, man. Ivy sitting on the throne in that house. Ivy sitting on the throne, man. You at her feet, man. You sitting at Ivy's feet on them YouTube streets in their house. Yeah, man. Come up here and talk to your boy. Tell your boy Maas Apeal, what are you doing now? What did this year bring you? One thing I can say is that I'm doing a lot more. Hey, man, don't make that face. Come up here and defend yourself. She made a video. She got 6 million views on her first one, man. So, man, ain't nothing you can say about that. But what are you doing now that you weren't doing this time last year? My cigar keeps going out. Miss 702 is Miss 702, man. Hey, man. Miss 702, she come up here if she want to, but Miss 702 is on the rise. She been throwing her little daily devotionals up, motivationals. I go over and check out the motivational videos every day. Her and Miss Drina, I get that's all the devotion and motivation I need for the day. I done seen them 2 pages. Like, share, and subscribe to Maas Apeal. Maas Apeal. That's my Midwest voice, Maas Apeal. What's going on, C-Rob? What's going on? Oh, your weekend garden is buffering right now? Oh, no. Well, yeah, man. Your boy has been on a few dates. I'm waiting on somebody to come up here and tell me, and the time that I'm waiting on somebody to come up here and tell me what they are doing now that they weren't doing this last year, I'm going to tell y'all, break down some of the dates I went on. You know, one thing I can say is that if I'm dating you and I'm taking you somewhere, it's like it's an interview. And I think more women should look at things like that. It's an interview. Date is not for you to come and see what you can get out of this, bro. Because you might get that one date, but 9 times out of 10, if you do things like that, you're probably not going to get a second date. For real. I mean, a date is a job interview, because a relationship is a job. So when you out on a date, that's an interview. We're interviewing each other. We're seeing compatibility. We're seeing how you're going to act when we take you out in public. Are you someone I can take to in public? Are you someone that I can take out to eat? If I take you to the restaurant, are you going to order the highest priced entree on the menu? Are you going to do that? Are you going to do that on your job interview? And if a lot look at a date as a job interview, they might do better, because you're on a job interview. A date is not a vacation. A date is not for you to go and get your. Now, I mean, I'm talking. We're talking in stages. If you've been dating someone for 2 or 3 months, then yeah, you. But what I'm saying is dating in the beginning, when you first take someone out on the first date, the second date. It's a job interview. And I've had a couple women that have failed the job interview. I failed some job interviews myself. I'm not going to put it all on the ladies, but if I failed the job interview, I failed the job interview purposely. I don't fail job interviews because I don't know how to act. I fail job interviews because I don't want to be asked back for a second interview. That's what I do. But a lot of women, they don't look at a date as a job interview. It's a job interview. Don't let your girls tell you that it ain't. It's a job interview. If a man is taking time out of his day to spend money on you, it's a job interview. Do you go into your job interview and act on your worst behavior? Do you do that? Do you go to a job interview and act very, very hubristically, like it's a given that this person is supposed to take you out and spend money on you? Do you do that in your job interview? No, you don't. You go into your job interview, you act on your best behavior. You want to get the job. Some women just want to get the dinner. So yeah, I've been on a few dates, and I've even that I entertained in my mind of possibly giving it a chance to be in a relationship. But it seems like even though I like these women, they always do something to remind me why I don't want to be in a relationship. Is that bad? Now, some stuff you can overlook, because some stuff you're going to take some good with the bad in a relationship because it's a growth process. But some stuff in the beginning, yeah, it's like you can like somebody and then she can do something that it just reminds you of why you don't want to be in a relationship. My homeboy YWG done jumped in here, and I know he got some commentary on this. But I know he's going to come on here and he's going to tell me that you got to look past some stuff, brother. You got to look past a little bit of it. He coming over here with his sunglasses on. He tell me that you gotta give a little bit, and yeah. So we gonna let him come up here. We gonna let him say it in his words, but I know he already come over here and school me like a big brother's supposed to do. But hey, man, it's a job interview. Don't come over here and say that it ain't no job interview. Don't come over here and say that. And women be failing at the job interview. We should ask for 7 years to. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Miss 702 said women should ask for 7 years worth of tax statements, all 3 credit bureau reports, and 3 character references, or is that too forward? No, it ain't too. Yeah, that's a little bit too forward. Damn, you gotta give it all that on the first date, Miss 702? Come on now. Come on now. YWG, man, you there?
Nah.
So, man, I know you got something to say about, because I got more dating stuff. But
yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing this year, man? Because you coming up on your year on YouTube too, man.
No, I already passed my year.
Okay. I'm past my year too, but yeah, this is the 1 year show, man. Because I've been on for a year. You've been on for a year. What are you doing now? This time, what are you doing now that you weren't doing this time last year?
On the YouTube or just in general?
I mean, just in general in life.
Let's see. Last year I wasn't married last year, so I'm on lockdown, baby.
Congratulations.
I'm on lockdown.
I even got you chained to the radiator, man. Yeah. Black Snake Moan style.
I had to gnaw my arm off.
Yellow shirt dad? Oh.
Somebody new to the channel.
Miss 702?
No, yellow shirt dad. He's new.
Hey, what's going on, yellow shirt dad? What's going on, brother? But what are you doing? Yeah, man. I mean, you weren't married this time last year, so that's probably. I think it's safe to say that that's the biggest change that you've had in the year. Is that you're married now?
Yeah.
So how was married life?
Actually, it's cool, man. It's cool. Hold on, I'm getting an echo. Let me make sure I don't have you anywhere else.
Hey, yellow shirt dad, what are you doing right now that you weren't doing this time last year, man?
Okay.
What improvements or what things are you doing as a man that you weren't doing last year?
Okay, you got me now?
I got you.
Okay. The echo's gone now. I had to work with that.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So everything's good, man. Everything's good. Like you said, the job interview for women. See, what I did is I stopped taking applicants in America.
You stopped taking applicants in America?
Yeah. And that's how I got what I wanted. Of course, this isn't all American women. I don't want anyone to come on here and say they think it's them. No, it's not you. I'm just talking about the ones. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you tell me your stories and I hear it all the time. It's crazy.
Hey, man. This is another thing right here. So,
Miss 702, yes, she put her touches all over. No, Miss 702 asks, did she put her touches all over the house? And actually, the answer to that is yes. All I care about is my office. You can have anything else you want.
You lost the job to pursue something fun. So, what you doing now, yellow shirt dad, man? You left the toxic job. Now, are you doing what you wanted to do, or are you doing what your skill set calls for?
Simply. Subway. The Subway.
Mr. 6 Million. Is that Mr. 6 Million next to you?
Huh? No, no,
Mr. 6 Million next to you?
no, that's my boy. This is my homeboy.
Yeah, Mr. 6 Million.
Yeah, homeboy, yeah.
Yeah, that's Mr. 6 Million.
Say what's up?
Hey, Yellow Shirt Dad, that's the best thing to do, man, when you get to the point where you can do what you want to do.
Ooh, that's nice.
The changes that I have made over this last year are changes that are taking me in the direction of being able to do what I want to do. Hey man, is that a Ravens jersey he got on?
Who? Oh nah. She got him in a sweater. I don't know why. But you know why? Because he's a city dog.
Oh my god.
So he ain't used to the cold weather. Stop looking.
Man, it ain't even cold yet, man. It's 70. Hey
Dude,
man.
Evie's walking around the house with a skull cap on, bruh.
Evie she done pulled the skull cap out already? Evie.
She said it's wintertime in Brazil, so that's why she's cold.
Oh my god. She got another thing coming when Hawk come out.
Yeah. That's gonna be funny.
Yeah, man. Oh, hey, Miss 702 said 6 million on YouTube. You gotta fill his plate up first, man.
Well, he be starring in my videos. This my homeboy. He be helping me out.
Yeah, but he said he ain't no co-star, man. He said he's the star.
What's up?
You got a coat. Oh, my shirts are coming. My shirts are coming. Yeah. I got a shipment of shirts coming.
Sweet.
I got some Maas Apeal shirts coming.
Yeah.
I got some Captivated HR shirts coming.
Okay.
I got some of those Mike Tyson shirts coming, and I got some shirts that I'm gonna sell at the Louisville games coming. So yeah, man, I got some little revenue. I'm gonna have some T-shirts for sale.
Yeah.
But
ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
I'm gonna put some Maas Apeal merchandise on here, man. Yeah, you gotta get your Maas Apeal sweatshirt.
Some merch.
But yeah, man, surgery was different. Surgery was different. Dating had been different. I had a friend that came over. She was over for a couple days, and she went home and she told her mom that I starved her. Now you know me, YWG. I keep a full refrigerator.
So so you telling me she don't know how to cook?
I'm not gonna say she don't know how to cook.
I'll say it. She don't know how to cook.
Think this. She told her mom that I starved her. I said, but I have a refrigerator full of food. I said, I have salads in there. I got all types. Yeah, I got all types of food. I said, so were you just didn't want to? Well, I was. So the other day, I was like, I'm going to make me something hungry. Yeah. I want some.
Told you, she don't know how to cook.
So I said, you will sit in here and you're hungry and you know there's a refrigerator full of food in there and you won't even jump in there to make you nothing or get nothing, but you'll wait for me to. I was like, eat one meal a day.
She saw that stove. She saw that stove.
Man, I threw a omelet. Home potato. Like, wow. So you will sit here and starve until I make something to eat, cook the food too. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
See, Rob, am I wrong? This 702, am I wrong? I know you're gonna tell me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for expert? Am I starving someone if I have a refrigerator full of food and they don't touch it, they wait for, or they order some carry out or some. How am I to look at that? My health routine is very different. I lost 19 pounds. Hey, Miss Seven, them pictures that you've been posting, your face been glowing. You've been glowing, girl. You gonna make somebody come out to you gonna make somebody come out to 213 get you.
That ain't no glow. That's that Vaseline.
Oh my dang! So she putting the Vaseline on her face,
So
man.
she
She
can
putting the
fight.
Vaseline and taking the earrings off.
Yep.
Congrats, Miss 702. But you've been looking great. You've been looking really happy. You've been looking really happy, man. I'm more happy now because for a minute there you was in the doldrums. We had to pull you up out of there. You was in the quicksand.
You're right, Rob.
But yeah, man. I missed everybody on YouTube. I ain't gonna even lie. I missed everybody on YouTube. What's funny is every time, right when I start to break through and people really start to watch, and that's when I usually take my breaks. So I gotta build back up to that. But yeah, man, what you wanna know, man? It's been cool. Get your drinking hat. Go get your drinking hat, man, because I'll be there in about 2-3 weeks, man. Me and so get ready for a collaboration between Maas Apeal and Your Weekend Gardener. And if he ain't killed that groundhog by the time I come there, he probably gonna special guest. The groundhog.
You wild.
Because he been punking you for about groundhog.
No, she doesn't, Miss 702. Only if I get sick.
Yeah, Your Weekend Gardener don't really get sick.
Yeah. When I got sick in Brazil, she gave me that onion tea, and I was like, man, I can't get sick no more. I can't get sick anymore. That tea is horrible.
You know what? Hey, is Ivy in her office?
Probably.
Tell Ivy to jump on so we can bring her on so she can tell us about this, so she can give us the algorithm so we can get this 6 million views, man. I think we both need that.
Dude, all she does is study. She just study YouTube all day, man, and try to figure it out. I mean, I told you she started recording my videos, and now she's editing my videos. I don't edit anymore.
Well, I will say this. In the coming weeks, the first video, the first Maas Apeal live show coming back is going to be an interview of Your Weekend Gardener and Ivy.
Word?
Yeah, man. I get questions for both of y'all. In terms of, her expectations before she came to America and, what has changed.
When you say expectations, okay. All right.
What about her life has changed since she's been here in America for a year? Does she miss Brazil? I mean, I got a couple questions I want. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to miss America when you go to Brazil?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. I did my time here. I did my time.
So when is the next trip?
Next year, 2024.
2024. Yeah, it's gonna be a good interview, Miss 702. Cause and you know what? And the thing about it is, I respected my guy YWG because I knew and didn't want to talk about his marriage, and I didn't bring it up. So yeah, I kept my dude's wishes. You know, that's the way he wanted it. But you got them sunglasses on tonight, man. Who you supposed to be? What was the black dude? What was the black dude on?
Well, hey, I'm not on here looking like Black Money though.
What Black Money do?
He got them super dark shades.
He got them lokes.
With the tone lokes.
You got lokes. Nah, man. It's still Cali. It's the West Coast.
Okay. Loke. Hey, man. All he's saying is always sunny when he's around.
Hey, man, it's always sunny. Always sunny when Black Money's around, man. Yeah. Hey, man, it's always sunny when old granddad is around. Shout out to old granddad. Rated as the #1 economy bourbon in the world.
Okay. So it's like Ripple.
No. We didn't say wino liquor. We didn't say wino. Now, there are low budget bourbons, but there are not cheap bourbons.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no cheap. Go get you some brandy.
Yeah, man. When you get here, man, we're gonna turn it up.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna take you. Yeah, Ivy gonna go out too. We can get y'all on the dance floor. Ivy gonna have the bottle. With y'all dancing like my man on Instagram when she gonna have that bottle on hand. Like, don't go nowhere.
Oh man.
Hey man, that was a crazy. My lady had a man dancing, and she had a bro in one hand. Like, you better not try to go nowhere. You gonna do this salsa with me. Yeah. And my man did not miss a step. Yeah. So he'd be cut.
Yeah, her thing is samba.
Samba? Do you know how to samba?
She's teaching me.
Man, you got 2 left feet or 2 right feet.
Now, when we was in Brazil last year, her cousin is in the samba band, and we went out there to the club. I should put that video.
You didn't get no video of the samba. You didn't get no video of the club.
Oh, I got a lot of videos on that, man. That thing was off the hook.
You never talked about that, but
I might put.
What'd you do this summer, man?
Huh?
What'd you do to your garden this summer?
I just gardened, bro. That's all I did. Just gardening and just growing stuff. And then, of course, Evie's here, so she's out in the garden picking food for our dinner.
So what was the harvest this year? What'd you get? You get any watermelons this year?
Nah, groundhog. I wound up getting peppers, few cucumbers, potatoes, corn, green beans, lettuce.
You should plant some carrots. You got some lettuce?
I got carrots. I got carrots. Yeah. Garlic. I planted garlic, so that did good.
Yeah. Did you plant some greens this year?
No.
No greens.
Nah. Bro, towards the end of the season, man, I got too tired, to be honest.
So what winter yields are you gonna plant?
None.
You're not gonna plant anything for them?
Nah, I'm gonna try a little experiment though. I'm gonna try to grow food in a grow tent.
You're gonna do some gonna do some hydroponics?
No, I'm trying something different. Yeah, man. You know me, I don't like cold weather, so I'm not gonna be out there playing around.
Man, how you not like cold weather, man? It's about 42 degrees in your house, man. It's about 36, 37 degrees in it, man. I came over your house, man. I was breathing, man, and I could see my breath, man. Hey, you talking about you don't like the cold, man?
Man, that's that softness.
No, man. If I'm in your living room, we watching TV, and I go, yeah, there shouldn't be no big white smoke, white fog smoke come out of my mouth like it's cold. No, man, but man, yeah, man. I'll be back. I haven't been back yet, man. We ain't seen each other in about a year. We lost one of our friends. Lost one of our friends in the time I've been gone.
Yeah, life is short, bro. Life is short.
Life is short. You gotta live every day like your last. Yeah. And you gotta live every day with no regrets.
Hey, man, maybe we can connect with Tits when you come.
Oh my gosh.
You know she miss you.
I talked to Tiff the other day.
Oh, okay.
Tits. Well, you wild as hell, man.
That's her nickname.
Yeah, let everybody know what's real big on that side of the world.
What we looking at?
It's my big sis, man. I don't even look at her like that, man. You be saying that shit, man.
Hey, man. That's the first thing to come through the door when she come in.
Man, I can't look at Tiff like that.
He had no choice.
I don't be shit, you can't do nothing. They there, man, but I don't even.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, they there, man. You can't do nothing. Them bad boys coming around the corner before she do. Oh, here come Tiff.
Yeah.
then she come around the corner.
5 minutes later. You a wild boy, man.
But yeah, man, I'm coming back to see all my peoples. I talked to my cousin. We're supposed to go to some jazz club, so I'm gonna be there for a week.
Oh, so Evie said that now that you gone, your basketball seat is hers.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the basketball tickets, they back.
Oh man! Oh, we used to. Hey man, Evie gonna trip when you take her back up under the stadium. And be like, oh yeah, go get you some ice cream. Yeah, go get you some pops. Yeah, go get whatever.
Man,
hey man, I don't even if I don't have those tickets and the tickets I used to get when I would go if I'm not sitting like that, I don't even want to go to the game.
Oh, I love it.
I want to come back from halftime with a handful of ice cream cones and yeah, I take it. Hey man, if I pay $125 for a ticket, I'm gonna eat everything. I'm gonna drink everything.
Man, them tickets are $500, bro. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about from the ticket, man. They're $125.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes a little bit cheaper, but with you, we going in like
a baller.
Hey, fool. Hey. Hey man, but hey, man. You know you in some good seats when the seats you sit in got a thing from the NBA saying if you act up in these seats, we will remove you real quick.
Yeah, man.
Sign the NBA. Yeah, I'm talking about we was in them seats where you was looking close, and I was sticking my neck up. You saw me on TNT.
Yep.
If the camera caught me right and I had my neck straight right, you saw me on TNT.
Yeah, man. So she's happy you gone because she got that seat now.
Dang, Ivy. I mean, you was gonna get the tickets anyway, Ivy. But can I go to one game?
Yeah. you had your one or two.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But
Oh, and they got Redskin tickets too up in the box.
Yeah, I just said in the boxes. I just said in those boxes. I just said
I didn't want those tickets.
I didn't set it the boxes at the Deadskins. We had a box. The company I worked for had a box at the soccer games, and I went to go watch. Our company had a box in University of Maryland's football games.
Okay.
So I saw Maryland play Ohio State. Hey man, that sweet life. When you start going to them games in the suite, nah, you ain't trying to sit in no regular seats no more.
Not with the unwashed.
Nah, we was in that bad boy making cheeseburgers in it. Yeah, man. Yeah, let me see a bottle. Let me see a bourbon bottle. Yeah. Yeah, give it here, man. Yeah, I'll pour my own. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, put that over. Oh man, we had some good times at them. We had some good times at them Wizards games. But man, I got season tickets. I got season tickets for Louisville football, so I got 45. I'm on the 45 about 30 rows. I'm in P. Okay. No, I'm about 20 some rows up. Level P. I got good view. They play Louisville plays Notre Dame in 2 weeks. If they played North Carolina State this week, Friday night. If they beat North Carolina State, they'll be undefeated when they play Notre Dame. And Notre Dame Notre Dame should have won against Ohio, against the Suckeyes. They should have won against the Suckeyes. They tricked the game off. So yeah, we play them Saturday. And this Saturday night on ABC.
Not the channel. I'm mad that you know the channel.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming on national TV Saturday night. Okay. Not this Saturday night. Yeah. I might be in DC, but I can't be in. No, hell no. No. She can't tell me to come to DC. Oh no. I don't know when. I hope she say November now.
It's gonna be cold.
Shit, I don't care. As long as there ain't no snow on the ground, I'm still gonna drive. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. But
hit the cash app.
I ain't got no. We ain't doing all that. Ain't no cash. Hit your weekend gardeners. Yeah, hit that dude's cash app.
Hit that dude's cash.
He'll buy some seeds and plant you some lettuce, tomatoes, some maters, some lettuce.
What happened to Miss 702? She drop off?
She might have timed out, man.
Yeah.
She might have timed out the dial up. Somebody might have called on the other line.
And she don't have the two-way? She don't have the two-way?
Knocked her off.
Man, she too young to remember. She too young to remember that.
7 years. She said she wants 7 years of tax statements. But that's the kind of foolery that went. Nah, but I'm saying it in just cause Miss 702 was joking when she said that, but it's women that really want that, man. Hey, man, it's like these women want you to smash them real good, cook, clean, so they can just
money.
They really think they queens and they supposed to just prop their feet up, man. I tell you, man, I swear, man, I be liking women and then they do something that remind me why I like being single. And I be wanting to, man. Because don't get me wrong. It is not fun. It ain't fun being single.
No.
You're free to do what you want to do. But it ain't no fun. You fucking want some. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool being able to do what you want to do.
It
But
is.
at a certain point, man, you just want to have somebody to be able to share. But the way it's going, man, it look like I'm gonna be traveling by my goddamn self. Man,
Dude, everybody got issues. Everybody got issues.
but I still be like, okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Cause you like somebody and you really like them. But man, they do some shit to motherfucking. Hey, Pontoon, what's going on, man? East Tennessee. Hey, man, I got East Tennessee. I'm trying to think. I got family in Nashville. I got family in Jackson, Tennessee, and my grandma Bush. Yeah, my great grandmother grew up with Annie Mae's mama.
So sound like she lived in the cut.
Yeah, Nutbush, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the cut. It's the cut, all right. But yeah, hey, Pontoon, what are you doing right now that you weren't doing this time last year? What are you doing, brother? What are you doing now that you weren't doing last year? Okay. You in okay. I'm in the Natty. I'm in Cincinnati. I'm from the Ville. I'm from Louisville, but I moved to Cincinnati from Washington, D.C. I ain't lived in Louisville in 32 years. I done made pit stops back. Don't get me wrong. I done made pit stops back. There ain't been no pit stop in 20-some years. But okay. Yeah. East Tennessee in the house. Shout out to East Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee. One thing I want to say, man, Tennessee, y'all got cheated in Florida. Y'all got cheated against Florida. Them refs, oh my gosh, them refs, the catfish conference.
Wow, that's the thing.
Yeah, we got a for real fish in here. My man said he went. Hold on, man. Hold on, Pontoon, man. Hold on, man. We gotta bring you on here. We gotta bring you on here, man. We gotta bring you on here, man. You went to the catfish conference. Oh hell, man. You need to tell me where I can get me some bluegills, man. Come on here. Come on here, Pontoon, man. You went to the catfish conference. I didn't even know Louisville had a damn catfish conference.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know it was just now, Jody. Now, Pontoon Jody, is that fishing or is that sticking your hand in one of them holes and pulling the catfish out?
That's called noodling.
I mean, it's a catfish conference. They might be talking about noodling just like they talking about fishing with a pole, man. I got buddies that go out and, yeah, man, they put their whole arm in that hole, man. And, hey, man, the catfish put his horn and they both grab it from inside the gills. Sometimes they have to go underwater to put their hand down in that hole, man.
Wow.
I like catfish nuggets. I don't really eat too long. You don't have to have no camera, man. You don't need no camera to come on here and talk to us, man. We want to know about the catfish conference. I want to know. Okay. My man said he used rod and reel. But what you be using? Dough ball, night crawlers.
C. Rob said no thanks.
Blood bait. No thanks what, C. Rob? No thanks what, C. Rob?
On noodling.
Oh yeah. C. Rob, he not jumping in down to no murky water and putting his hand in no hole. He's scared of the mud. C. Rob's scared of the mud. We was at the game Saturday, man. Hey man. I don't know what was going on, but it was 85 degrees. It wasn't a cloud nowhere. I'm talking about, man, it was old folks passing out. I saw about five. You think I'm laughing? You think I'm lying, man? I saw about 5 stretches of old people laid. That sun was beaming, and people had on sweaters and blue jeans. You know, old people. It's September. Sweaters and blue jeans. It was 85 degrees out there. Wasn't no clouds. This sun was beaming like Willie, and people was passing out Jack, getting rolled up out that bad boy to get some IV and get some cold water in them. Oh, see, Rob, it's already sold out. I'm thinking, man, hey, man, y'all might see 2 white dudes with Notre Dame jerseys sitting in my seats next week. Y'all might see 2 white dudes with Notre Dame jerseys sitting in my seats next week. The way the cost of them tickets right now, I be sitting at home watching on ABC while 2 Notre Dame dudes is pay $500 for my seats and sitting in But no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That game is already sold out. Hey, see, Rob, if I don't sell my tickets, I better see you at the game. Now, if I look back behind me and I see some white dude with a Notre Dame jersey sitting next to my brother, I'm gonna see you next time I come home. We ain't gonna be at church when I see you. But yeah, man. Hey, man, them tickets is up to like $300 right now. And I'm talking about, I got seats on the 45-yard line. You see them videos? Them is my seats where I'm posting my. Yeah, I ain't got no punk seats. I ain't got no. Yeah, I didn't get no seat. Yeah, I didn't get no season tickets way up the top. I got 2 tickets. Cause I ain't going to the game by myself. I went to the first game by myself. I couldn't find nobody. I gave the other ticket away. Person didn't even come to where we were sitting at. But the first game, it wasn't really nobody there anyway. So, but this Notre Dame game, yeah, buddy. Yeah. Oh, man. Hold on, man. How you not going to be able to be there Saturday night at 7:30? You work Monday through Friday, see, Rob. Get the hell out of here, man. You better be at that game, man. That ain't no excuse. Don't give me I had to work overtime. You work for the city. You work Monday through Friday. Kill that shit. You work for the city. You better be at that game. If I don't sell my tickets, you better not sell your tickets. Because I'm going to be mad. If I look back there and I see somebody with some Notre Dame pom-pom, yeah! I'm going to be like, that motherfucker. Yeah, hey, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Go check out Your Weekend Gardener. Go get you some garden tips. He don't really want to give none of the sauce on my channel. He trying to save the sauce for his channel. So you're gonna have to go over to his channel to get the sauce. Because he don't want to drop none of his garden sauce. I tried to get him to drop some of his garden sauce on my channel, but he don't want to drop none of it. So you're gonna have to go over there and see what Ivy done put together. But yeah, man, once again, shout out to my 404 subscribers. 96 more subscribers, and your boy is monetized. I feel good about that. I got a subscribe. I got more than a subscriber a day. Now it might be 1.000223, but I got more than 1 subscriber a day. I got 404 subscribers in 365 days. I feel good about that. Because I'm not on here fishing for likes like that dude tried to say about Dion. He's on here fishing for likes. We're fishing for wins. Get the hell out of here. You had about 10 coaches to call you to tell you plays to run so you could beat Dion. So get the hell out of here with that shit. we still rocking with Deion. Oregon, y'all got all the money in the world, and y'all ain't even won the Pac-10. So go sit your ass down. They got Phil Knight money, and they ain't even won the Pac-10. Man, sit your ass down. Phil Knight, tell that dude to sit his ass down and get to the playoff before he start talking some bullshit. With all that money you investing into that football team, and he feel good about talking bad about Deion. They was 1-11 last year. Beat USC. Beat Alabama. And then motherfucker talk all that shit. I was like, yeah, we ain't done yet. We got some more in store. Do that against some people. Y'all was supposed to be. They were supposed to beat Deion.
Yeah. Facts.
And you still had other coaches calling, well, I think you should do this against Deion. Yeah, we did this. And yeah, man, they conspired against to man, get the hell out of here. It's always going to be a team of motherfuckers that's going to try to team up against a brother. There's always the one. Always. We ain't done yet. We gonna open it up on. Y'all was supposed to win, and they didn't have their best player playing because he got cheap shot of the week before, and he's out for 3 weeks.
Wow.
He got cheap shot. Dude got cheap shot is so bad that people was calling the dude that cheap shot at him and giving him death threats.
Yeah, I
now,
heard
that ain't right. That ain't right. But man, hey man. Now, I mean, they'll do that for some football game, man. Do that for somebody to get choked out and killed in the streets. Fuck some sports. I mean, and I ain't trying to say, yeah, man. I mean, I love Deion, but yeah, man. If we gonna do that shit for Deion, man, do that shit for somebody to get choked down in the streets.
No, you know they don't have that kind of energy, bro.
They need that type of energy, bro. If you're gonna put all this energy into Deion, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna put all that in. I'm rocking with Colorado too. But if we're gonna put that energy into Deion, we gotta put that type of energy into some of these social justice issues that we need to take care of. I mean, if we can come together like that for Deion, I mean, we can't come together that for black people as a whole. And that's where my commentary come in. I ain't gonna be no Jason Wilbon with his little too fast. What's the dude that's on Fox talking bad about Deion? Wilbon most definitely ain't talking bad about Deion. He's on ESPN, not Wilbon. What's the dude? Jason something.
Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock. Man, he always got something bad to say about Deion with his little rat teeth ass.
He got those dolphin teeth.
He got them little bitty teeth, man. Whale teeth, little bitty teeth, man. They just barely come out your gums. They look like baby teeth. That's because he's been sleeping and grinding his teeth at night all his life. But I ain't going to talk about that, man. But man, quit hating on Deion. Quit hating on Deion. That's real. I mean, but yeah, the year has been very productive. Like I said, I haven't been coming on because I've been working on my stuff as well as my day job and some other little side projects that I've been doing. Because right now it's about getting off of W-2. That should be everybody's goal in the next 365 days, to get off of W-2 and create your own revenue stream. Because no company is going to pay you and get you rich and get you self-sufficient. No company's going to do that. That's not the object of a company ain't to help you get self-sufficient and leave and do your own thing. Now you got to do that on your own will and accord. God-given talent that you was given, you got to use it. You can do all the praying that you want to do, but you got to get out there and put the work in.
Yep, prayer without works.
I had to, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I had to cut one of my homeboys off, man. I had to cut one of my. I had to cut one of my homeboys off that I've been knowing for 30 years. I had to cut him off because everything that I would talk to him about in terms of what I'm doing to grow myself and to be a better man and to be a better person, everything was bad. And he had the process of what I need to do, and he was gonna tell me, "Hey, C. Rob, I appreciate you coming through, brother, man. Thank you for coming through for this, my 1-year anniversary, my summer update. I appreciate you coming through, brother. I'll see you at the Notre Dame game in a couple weeks, but I'm gonna talk to you before then. I got that information that you sent me. I appreciate it. I already been on there.
He's gone already.
No, he ain't. I got that information.
I'm messing with you.
I'm gonna holler at you, brother. But yeah, we gonna talk. Yeah, I did already looked over the information you sent me, so we gonna be talking. But yeah, man, I got my own thing. I got my own business going. Like I said, I don't really talk about my business on this platform, but I mean, I can talk about it a little bit and not, because how I talk over here is not how I talk how I talk on here on my YouTube page is not how I talk on a daily basis. And people will use anything they can against you to try to tear you down. And one thing I don't want is somebody to tear me down about, how I talk in my personal views on here, and because it has really nothing to do with my company. So that's one of the reasons I really don't talk about my company on here. But yeah, man, it's been a whole lot of growth. I've learned a lot about myself. I've been doing a lot of reading. I'm a reader. I do a lot of reading. I try to read at least one book a month. Yeah, reading is like anything else. You got to read and keep reading to keep your comprehension level up, because books are changing on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm a reader. I try to read at least one book a month. I'm all about self-improvement. So yeah, we have fun and we talk about a lot of different things on here. And yeah, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I was making light of the situation about my surgery and things of that nature. I was doing that jokingly. The doctors that worked on me, they were the best. But yeah, they were the best and everything. But yeah, I'm still gonna say, yeah, I went to sleep butt naked and I woke up and my underwear was on and it was 2 white ladies smiling at me in that room. We're gonna leave it at
that. Oh man,
surgery is wild. Hey man, I went to sleep naked, woke up, some underwear on. I don't know what to say.
Did you have your tie on with your shirt?
Nah, my gown was gone.
Yeah, I'm saying your tie, the clothes
I
you
had,
came. Your suit.
no, I had my t-shirt and them little drawers on.
Okay.
And I had to put my
your suit.
I had to put my sweatpants. My underwear was on.
And it wasn't the underwear you came in with.
Nah, it was them little skivvies they gave me. So I wouldn't bleed all over the place.
Oh man.
Oh, that was wild. That was wild. That was wild. It was wild. Like I said, I'd rather been 2 white ladies than 2 white dudes in there with them smiles. Hey man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Your weekend gardener.
Yeah, man.
Maas
We gotta. I guess we gotta put together a show.
Oh yeah, man. You gotta have you and Evie on here, man. Gotta have you and Evie on her, man. Cause yeah, man.
I talked to her.
Yeah, man. We gotta talk to the lady that made you give your cape up, man. Your cape, your pimp shoes, man. You gave your chalice. I got your chalice over here. It's on my. I got your cup over here. It's on my mantle. You put your gators up, man. You put everything up, man.
Not the Gators.
You put your gators up. Damn, man. You
You
gave me
wild.
your black book. I ain't used it yet. Hey, so you ladies out there, yeah, I got Murph's black book. You pass it to me, so I'll be reaching out to you. Yeah, man, we gotta get Evie on here. Yeah, man. This time last year, man, you was clean shaven. You was clean shaven this time last year. You was clean shaven, man. Yeah, man. Now you got a beard, full beard. We gotta talk to Evie.
Yeah.
Evie brought about a whole lot of changes. Yeah, man, you don't be on the Xbox no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Tits sent me a video.
Man, sit up back and say, Aaron, Maas Apeal said you didn't send it to him. I done said my name about 10 times over tonight, man. Damn.
I know.
I mean, shit, ain't even but like 10 people's gonna watch it, so yeah.
How many you got watching you now?
One. On YouTube. But one thing I will say is, yeah, ladies, just know that you are on a job interview too.
Yeah.
The job interview is a two-way street. When I interview with companies, I'm interviewing them as well because, but it's different about a job interview because the best way to get a job is to look for a job when you got a job. The best way to get a good woman is not to look for a woman when you got a woman. So it's kind of different correspondences, but yeah, you're on a job interview. You're on a job interview. If a man is giving you his time and spending the bud files, the bud files,
Yeah,
and Bud files is the Bud files is my number one supporter. The Bud files and his wife, I love y'all. That's my peoples right there. I go and look at every one of. If you haven't been to check the Bud files out, go check him out. He has a lot of different, diverse videos. He has diverse interests, and he gives you a description of everything that he's talking about. His videos are the best. If you haven't checked out the Bud files, go check out the Bud files. If you haven't checked out Pontoon Jody Catfishing, go check him out. Catfish fishing, he fishes rod and reel. Go check him out. I'm gonna add him up later on, but yeah, the Bud files, man. That's the Bud files. That's family right there. That's the Bud files is part of my YouTube family. He always big ups what I do. He always comes and comments. The Bud files, that's the guy right there. So go check his page out. Yeah. I plan to get on here for an hour, and as usual, we've been on here for an hour and 55. I've been on here for an hour and 55 minutes. You joined me for about an hour. I appreciate you. Your weekend gardener. You put your little shirt on like you get your little Hulk shirt on like you about to bust that over or something, man. But nah, man, it ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be nothing but some celery busting out the front of that shirt, man.
Yeah. You know me, man. It's East Coast time. I'm about to go to bed.
Oh,
What's up?
My bad, Pontoon Jody. Pontoon Jody is a woman. Catfishing. Man, go check out a woman fishing. Oh yeah, go check out Pontoon Jody. I'm most definitely gonna add you. I was gonna add you anyway, but now that I know you a woman catfish fisher from Tennessee, oh man, I know you got some overalls on. We're gonna come over and check your overall, your dicky overalls and your fishing boots. We're gonna come over and check you out. See what kind of fish you over catching. See them big old channel catfish. Big old channel catfish.
Did her link get dropped?
Hold on. Jody, hit !MAAS and drop your link. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go ahead and give her a ranch. Let me give Jody the ranch. Jody got the wrench. Drop your link, Jody. Jody got the wrench. Hey, if you're a girl fisher, you always gonna get some love on this channel. I've been fishing since I was little. So if you're a woman and you gonna put a night crawler on a hook, you all good with me. You all good with me. If you a lady and you can put a night crawler on a hook, you all good with me. My little niece is wild. Jelly Bean is wild. Hey, Gardner, let me tell you, man, my Jelly Bean is buck wild. She walked around with dirt and all types of stuff in her pockets. But she's a girly girl that like bugs and dirt and picking up bugs, and she ain't scared of no bugs. I like, yeah, what's this? Uncle Aaron, what? Girl, if you don't put that dag on it, it's just a bug. I was a Jelly Bean crazy.
Okay, so she catches them and throw them back.
I trophy kept. If she, yeah, go check out Ponch. Matter of fact, bing, bing, bing. Ponch.
What is it? Exclamation point? What?
MAAS.
All one word.
Yep. Just drop your link.
See if it works.
Yeah, it's gonna work. But you would, yeah, man. At a wrench. Subscribe to Weekend Garden.
Yeah, I don't see it yet.
Yeah. It just popped up over right up under where you wrote I'm Maas. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's you.
Okay.
It didn't pop up on your side yet?
Nah, it's something different. It doesn't look like Pontoon Jody.
No, she put her actual link up. You can do that too. What I'm saying is if you type iMass, it says that's your YouTube channel that it has on.
Oh, you said iMass.
Yeah.
I thought you said exclamation point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exclamation point mass. Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
You don't see what Nightbot said up under that?
Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
It's you.
All right.
But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming out, rocking out with your boy Maas Apeal. Your Weekend Gardener jumped on here with me for a little bit.
Yeah.
And we chopped it up. I gave an update on what's been going on this summer. Talked about, some of the ladies I've dated. Also talked about my surgery that I had.
Oh, you talked about the ladies?
Yeah, I talked about them for a little bit. I didn't really get into it. You kind of took over the I let you take over the conversation.
Oh, I missed that one.
But yeah, we'll talk about that later date. But yeah, we always gonna talk about women and dating and relationships, and I ain't giving nobody no advice. I'm just giving people, how shit comes to me. But yeah, I gave an update of summer, why I haven't really been posting. Talked about my surgery, talked about dating, Talked about my business. So, yeah, I think I gave a good update. It was 2 hours long. People came through and watched. Now we got people in here again, and I'm like, man, do I want to stay on? Do we want to keep on talking, or do we want to go, man? Because I mean, I can always talk. You know, I'm a gamer, so yeah, I've been on. Even though I've been working both these jobs, man, I still been getting on doing my gaming, but game dating and working.
Well, you know me, man. It's 11 o'clock. My high beams are dimming. Hey, but check this out. I don't know what you're doing Wednesday or Thursday night. I don't work Thursday.
I'll be on vacation until October the 3rd.
Okay. I'm just letting you know that in case you're gonna get on.
I might get on. I don't know. I might get on.
Well, if you do Wednesday and Thursday, I'm good.
I might get on. I might get on Thursday. Cause most likely, yeah. If I do, I'll make a thing and post it tomorrow, like I did for this one. So,
well, you might have some competition. There's an NFL game that night.
Who plays? Man, we boycotting the NFL, man. If it ain't the Cowboys, I don't really look at the Cowboy games, man. I'm still boycotting, man. Motherfucker told the players go back to Africa or some shit a couple weeks ago, man. Like, damn, man, y'all crazy.
Well, you know what? They can say all they want. The brothers are still gonna watch football, man.
If one no niggas playing in that league, wouldn't nobody be watching this shit?
Like I said, they can talk bad about us, and a lot of us still will watch it. It's the same as you ain't black if you don't vote for me. They still gonna vote for him.
That fool called LL Cool J a boy the other day.
And they still gonna vote for him.
That fool called LL Cool J a boy the other day. Oh man, that shit was so funny. I said, damn, this motherfucker called LL Cool J a boy on national TV. It's a grown ass 50-some-year-old man and a boy.
And they still
the president.
Vote for him. And they still will vote for him.
Man, hey man. Don't know. Nah. Them people that voted for that dude, Chucks and Pearls, they don't need them niggas is quiet. Them niggas is quiet as fuck right now. All them people that voted for them, they quiet as they church mice around there. They don't want to say nothing. They just want to keep on looking at this fool embarrass himself on TV. And yeah, man, they don't want to talk about that, man. We not even going. You gonna have me on here for another hour. You bring that fool up, man. We not even gonna open that can of worms up because that ain't nothing but us putting our foot in somebody's ass tonight. And yeah, this wasn't that. This is just an update. Yeah. I ain't been on in a while. Just gonna come back.
Keep it at that.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it at that because if I start talking about Joe and then people that voted for that fool. And we 6 years, we 7 years from we 4 years from the fucking presidency, man. And there's people that still don't understand why she is his running mate. I had to explain this shit to somebody last week, and they was like, damn,
she is? You know why she is?
He wrote the legislation. And she's the one who was the worst who was the best at doing what his legislation said, what it said. So whatever he said, she gonna go with. I had to explain it to somebody. It was like, no, man, what did you? I said, dude, he wrote the legislation, and she was the one that was arresting and putting everybody in jail in California. Yep. She used this legislation the best. And that's why that was her talking point. When she went to him and said, I should be a running mate, that was her talking point. You wrote this legislation. and I did your work. But we're not even gonna talk about Chucks and Pearls and Joe, because that's a whole nother conversation that them people do not want to talk about. Because when that shit was going on, you, some other people that we cool with, some people that I know, and well, some of the few that was like the lesser of two evils is still evil.
Dude, that's why I never understood that nonsense when people said it to me. I'm like, well, I don't play with evil. Period.
Yeah, man. The lesser evil of two evils is
It's
still
still
evil.
evil.
And
Exactly.
I ain't with voting for evil.
I don't either. It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. I'm not voting for nothing evil. And
No.
I already know dude is evil because I know the legislation that he wrote. I know the purpose that he wrote that legislation for. And ain't nothing that he can say that's going to say that I think differently. Because if you think differently, then you would have did something. You would have wrote some legislation to counteract the legislation that you wrote. And he didn't do that. He
Yeah.
hired the lady. He hired the lady to be his running mate that used his legislation the best as a U.S. prosecutor.
But that's another show.
That's another show. We at 2 hours and 7 minutes. This was your boy, Maas Apeal, with the weekend, with the summer update. I might stay on for a little bit longer, man.
Okay.
I might, just for a little bit.
Handle your business, man. You know I gotta go.
But yeah, Thursday. Miss 702, you jump back in. Miss 702, you already know. We got love for you over here. You already know we're part of the BWC. I mean the BMC, the Black Money Corp, Black Money Coalition. Yeah, that's what we do. Shout out to Black Money. Shout out to the homie Black Money. If you ain't checked out Black Money's page, I ain't going nowhere. We about to talk catfish with Pontoon Joe. Hi, Pontoon Jody. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I've never been on a Restream. I've always used StreamYard, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, Restream is cool because I can have like 10 people on here. But then them other little stuff that you can do too. So yeah, you got to tell us about this catfishing that you do.
Well, I think the Tennessee River and Wattsboro area, and trophy catfish, and I usually fish Thursday through Sunday.
So you're a professional fisher.
Well, no, I have a job, but I get sponsorships and stuff too. But I'm not no mainstream fisherman.
Fisher lady.
I prefer fisherman because I'm not on the ladies level. I'm on the men's level.
Oh, okay, fisherman. Fisherman.
If you say fisher lady, you don't get as much respect.
Okay, Fisherman Jody. We're not gonna say Fisherman Jody. That's what we're gonna say.
I answer to either. It don't matter to me. I don't care about labels and stuff like that.
So what's the biggest catfish you caught?
The biggest one I've ever got in the boat is 57 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
Did you eat it?
No, I took a picture and a video and I throw it back.
Wow. 57 pounds.
Mm-hmm. I was below the dam in current, and I like to never got it netted and in the boat.
Yeah, that's where they say that the biggest fish are by the dams, the locks, stuff like that.
Well, I was down from it. I found a mussel bed, and they come up on it and feed this time of year. So I caught quite a few big ones last year there, and they're moved back in now too.
Are those channel catfish or flathead catfish or bull catfish or?
I mostly catch blue catfish and flatheads.
Okay, I've seen some blue catfish. Yeah, those are pretty catfish.
Yeah.
If a catfish can be pretty, a blue catfish is a pretty yes.
I don't know. I think they're pretty.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Blue catfish are. But have you have you caught any of those? What are the? It's a what's it, a gooch catfish?
No, them's overseas.
Yeah, okay. Those aren't in America. Those look like sharks.
Hmm. I would like to.
So you fish? Do you fish just Tennessee and? No, go ahead, Mark. I mean, go ahead. Your weekend garden. My bad.
Nice to meet you, Jody.
You too.
I'm gonna jump on your page and check you out.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all take care.
You out, man?
Huh?
You out?
Yeah, man. I gotta get up at 7 in the morning. I'm tired.
I'll talk to you in the morning, my brother.
All right.
Yeah, Jody. We gotta talk for a few minutes. So yeah, so you've been I fish too. I fish, but I fish. I like bluegill.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of fish for bluegill. I do fish for, like, I grew up fishing and we used to go fishing for catfish, bluegill. We used to fish in the river for like carp and stuff like that. But wow, a professional fisherman. This is something new. So you like whatever catfish you catch, you're gonna. But yeah, blue, like you said, blue catfish. Those are pretty. Those are, like I said, if there's a pretty catfish, a blue catfish is probably the prettiest. All the other ones are ugly. They have fights and stuff. But blue catfish, they don't really they do too much fight.
The flatheads are my favorite. They look kind of like a camo digital pattern.
Yep.
Green and yellow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of some other. There's so many different types of catfish.
There's only three.
Okay, what's the three? Channel catfish,
blue catfish, and flathead.
And flathead. So
some people call flathead yeller cat or something like that. Depends on the region you live in.
So there's only three different types of catfish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the other catfish that are in like overseas and stuff, they're in one of those family of catfish?
I don't know. I mean, there's a catfish in the ocean that I've never caught. They call it a trash fish. I don't know. And then there's a little bullhead.
A trash fish.
They say it's not good enough to eat. I don't know. I've never caught one.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I haven't. When I was younger, we used to eat a lot of catfish, but I haven't ate too much. I've been eating like catfish nuggets and stuff like that, but I don't know, because I don't really fish for catfish anymore. Most of my fishing I do is for like bluegills. I fish in ponds and stuff now, so it's different than doing river fishing. And but if I go to a pay lake, if you go to a pay lake, but pay lakes don't really have big fish. Some of them do, but you're gonna find your bigger fish in rivers.
Yeah. I use bluegill for bait.
Oh, okay. You use bluegill for bait.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you catch the bluegill you use for bait, or do you buy the bluegill?
No, I catch my own.
So where do you work? Okay. You catch it? Do you catch bluegill in the river, or do you do lake fishing? What type of fishing do you do?
I do pond fishing. Catch bluegills at docks. Sometimes wherever I'm fishing for a catfish head, I'll throw the line and catch them there too. I primarily use skipjack, which is a herring. It's about a 3-pound fish. I cut it into chunks and use.
Okay, so basically you're schooling me onto some things. So other fish are the best bait for catfish?
Yeah, it's like catfish candies. See, I've got a bait license too. I catch bait and sell it. Okay.
The bluegill that you catch, can you sell, or do you just use that?
No, I just sell bluegill.
Okay.
I use white bass too, striped bass.
Mm-hmm.
but you're not allowed to sell those either.
So, do you have fishing partners, or do you fish by yourself?
I mostly fish by myself, but I do have a fishing partner I fish with also.
Okay, so I'm going to go to your page and I'm going to put so we got to exchange information because I got to do a show with just you. This is the end of my other show. And I want to talk to you because there's a lot of women who fish, but you're the first lady fisherman that I've come across on YouTube. And
really?
Yeah.
I'm a little different from most of them. You know, I got my own boat. I drive it back, launch it, everything by myself, Most
So
people.
Is it a speedboat?
It's pontoon. My name's Pontoon Jody, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pontoon, yeah.
Mm.
My buddy has a pontoon. It's a party boat.
Well, I like the pontoon because I stay out all night and I sleep on it, and stuff like that.
Oh, so you,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. The best fishing is, when we would go fishing, we would be up at 3:30 in the morning and go out before the sun comes up.
Yeah. I go out about 6 or 7 of the night and then come back in maybe 10 the next day.
So do you live do you live near a lake, or do you have a lake on your property?
I drive an hour and 40 minutes each way to fish. I currently got my house up for sale, so I can I'm trying to sell it so I move closer to the water.
Move closer. So do you ever fish the Kentucky River?
I've been up there a couple of times. I've got a YouTube friend I met up there and fished with him a few times.
Okay.
I'm pretty close to Kentucky. I'm only like 45 minutes from Kentucky.
Okay, so you're
North 75 up that way.
Is that? It's not like it's not. What's the Fort Campbell?
Fort Campbell is 4 hours away from me.
You're not. Yeah. I didn't think you were near Fort Campbell.
Big town I'm to is Knoxville.
Okay.
I live in the mountains.
So you got on all black. Where's your orange at?
Where's my orange?
Yeah, you're not a Tennessee fan?
My house is mostly empty right now where I've got it up for sale. My daughter's a huge Tennessee fan.
Yeah, you got on all black. I'm like, okay.
Either type. She's got a white Mustang with orange racing stripes on it. My daughter's a big ball fan.
One of my cousins graduated from UT at Knoxville. Yeah. And I think she was a majorette.
Really? Because, my nephew is Smokey, the mascot. Well, he was up to this year. He graduated.
Really?
Yeah. They got championship rings from winning the cheers for like 2 of the last 3 years.
Wow.
Just like the football players, they got the big championship rings.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That's being a mascot can have perks.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Pontoon Jody, I really appreciate. I'm about to add you, and we're gonna have to. We got to do a show for just Pontoon Jody. This was the end of. I haven't been. I mean, I've been posting shorts, but I haven't done a live all summer because I've just been out having fun.
Yeah.
So tonight I decided to come on and give an update of what's been going on, and I had surgery a couple of weeks, and I talked about that, and so I really appreciate you coming on here. So I got a new friend now. I got Pontoon Jody, the catfish fisherman. Do not call her a fisher lady.
No, I answer anything. I'm not picky. I'm easygoing.
No. We're not gonna let you answer anything. It's Jody, fisherman. But
I answer, like I said, anything, so it don't matter.
We're most definitely gonna do another show with you, Jody. I appreciate you coming through. But I'm YouTubed out for tonight. But I got your page. I'm I'm gonna leave you a message and leave you my information so we can talk. So yeah, because I wanna bring you back so we can like I said, do a show just me and you.
All right, sounds good. It's
Okay.
nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too, Jody.
All right, I'll subscribe to you now. Catch you guys later.
Okay,
Bye.
if you subscribe to me now, I'll have to wait like 3 or 4 days and then I'll add you because I don't want them to throw both of us off.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for coming by.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. So yeah, we have Pontoon Jody, the trophy catfish fisherman, lady fisherman. But yeah, I really had fun. Like I said, it's been about 3 months since I did a live, so this was a good experience. I really appreciate everybody that came out. If you check the video out, if you catch the replay, please like, share, subscribe to my page. We got 404 subscribers. I'm on the way to 500. Once we get 500, I'm monetized, and we're gonna keep on growing. It's been a year. It's been a good year. I've had fun on YouTube. It's been a lot of learning, a lot of recalibration, doing things and learning from my mistakes. That's one thing that doing this YouTube thing has taught me is not really resting on your mistakes, but just moving past them and getting better. And the only way you can get better is to continuously do something. I haven't been continuously doing YouTube lives, but I've been doing shorts. I've been trying to figure out how to hit the algorithm. I think I've been doing a pretty good job at it. People like the videos that I've been doing. People like the information that I'm giving. So one thing that I've done is I've grown on YouTube. I was always a really good public speaker, but being on YouTube it's a different audience. Some of the audiences you talk to, the people know you. This is a totally different audience. None of the people know you. They're attracted to you as an individual, the information that you give. And it's been a learning experience of what information to give, what information not to give, what types of people to have on your platform, what types of people not to have on your platform. It's really been about growth. And that's one thing that I wanted to really talk about in giving this summer update and giving this talk about, I've been on YouTube for a year, is I really wanted to talk about the growth of me as an individual and the growth that YouTube has helped me with. I've been having fun doing YouTube, and the fun that I do on YouTube has helped me to be a more open person, more open to different things, because I post videos of lots of different things, and people generally like the videos that I post, but there's people that like different things. So some people that might like one video don't necessarily like the next video. And I'm not trying to do one type of video. Like I said, my page is Maas Apeal. The appeal is real. My life, my way. And I'm a person that has lots of different likes. I'm a very eclectic person in the music that I listen to, the places that I go, the things that I do. And I try to give you all that to show you all that I'm not one-dimensional. People aren't one-dimensional. Everybody's an individual. We all have different likes, different dislikes, but I think there's more about us there's more in common about us than there's differences. And I really enjoy coming on here and communicating with the people that have subscribed to me, as well as new people that I meet on here. I met a few new people tonight, of people who were asked to come to the page by people that I already know. So one thing about YouTube is it's a community of growth. I don't think anybody comes on YouTube to say, okay, I'm just going to be on here. I don't want anybody to watch what I'm looking at. I mean, we're all coming on here for, you may not say it, but you're coming on here for some type of validation about the things that you like. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just like there's nothing wrong about being selfish about yourself sometimes. Sometimes being selfish is a good thing. And we as people, we need to understand when those times of selfishness are good and when they're not. And, even at 51 years old, I'm still growing. I'm still learning. I don't think that I am complete. I don't think I'll ever be a complete person. I don't think that it's possible to be complete. I think they're just things that you can learn on a daily basis. There's always something to learn. And I think that that's the fun in life, is searching for that completeness, even knowing that you'll never really reach total completeness. Because there's something that there's always more to learn. No one knows everything. And that's the joy that I get out of doing this YouTube, is coming on here and sharing my thoughts, sharing things of how I look at them, how they're viewed through my lens. And sometimes they may not agree with how you look through them through your lens, but come on here and tell me how you see it. Tell me where our differences are, because I think that we have more things that are alike as opposed to differences. And yeah, I've been enjoying doing YouTube. Not gonna stop, even though I haven't been on here for about 2.5 months. I will be back on a regular basis. I got to figure out a way to carve time out for YouTube, because I enjoy engaging with people. I'm a people person. And even if I'm not there talking to you physically, I think that we can still have a meeting of the minds and exchange ideas and things of that nature. So with that being said, it's your boy Maas Apeal. I'm out. This show is over. I'll probably see y'all Thursday. If not, it'll be soon. But yeah, it's your boy, the Polo Guy, Maas Apeal, Horsepower. I'm out.